What's going on, guys? This is Crowcusta, and I'm playing ILMOS. So there are two kinds of opening turns I could have with this hand I would like to do. I could have had Cyber Dragon Infinity and a Detour Trap Hole and a Bobble set in the end. Or I could have had, well, the Rhoda could have gotten a Thrasher, I would end up with that field. Or the Rhoda could have gotten Hanzo, which I would end up with a Hanzo, a Super Transformation, and a Rafflesia, and a Deep Dark Trap Hole set. It's basically a little bit less good than Cyber Dragon Infinity, but I wanted the Rhoda to thin out a lot more cards for my deck than just one Thrasher. So therefore I got Hanzo and Super Transmission, which is going to get me another monster on my deck eventually. So I'll play against Super Quantums. He summons the guy that's basically the equivalent of Boars, except it's special summons. And then the card special summons gets an effect, and the card that gets sent to the graveyard gets effects as well, which is pretty freaking awesome. So it's potentially a +2 or +3, which I like a lot. So I should have the Digital Auto Transformation, his little guy, to bring out a Samurai Cavalry Reptier, but I didn't know what the deck does, so I let it go through, and now I know. So he exceeds with his field spell into basically an MST during your player's turn. So I could have Nightmare Trap hold it, so he had like one less monster for me to deal with, but I want to see his target first. He chose Brilliant Fusion, which pops my Seraphonite, and I didn't care about that, so I let it go through. Now, here is when... This is where the tides start to turn. So he activates Blue's effect to equip a pilot from the field or hand, and then I chain the Ninja Swart to send Hanzo and his guy to the graveyard. So now he has to equip from the hand. Now, as you can see here, he starts to becoming a douchebag. So, you see in a second, wait for it, there we go. He had pilot all along. He tried to cheat his way into winning. So, it was from here that I got really irritated, because a guy who's playing a hero-based deck, not almost a hero, but Power Rangers themed deck, and then he chooses to be like, I don't know what's it called, uncivil, bad sportsmanship, I guess you could say. And he tried to cheat his way to winning. So this is where I start to be like, you know what? I'm going to stop playing on autopilot mode. I'm going to start playing for serious. Because generally I play on autopilot mode because I just don't care. But when something like this happens, it really hurts my pride and really, like, just gets to me. It's, I don't know, it's a pride kind of thing. Like, super duper pride. So, instead of, like, being an asshole to him, waiting for an admin and all that, I just decided to just beat him. And so I played as most optimal as I possibly can. So this turn here, I could have summoned the Vanilla to double knock with his MST spaceship, Megazord. But I decided to just summon Mirmel instead, because I don't really care too much about my back row. All I need is one back row to get activated. He could pop the other one, but both of them are extremely active against his deck. And have Rafflesia to like be there anyway, to like be cool. So I Detox Trap hold his red because that's actually a really good card where it's sent to the graveyard. So I had to like get rid of that instead of like, you know, Rafflesia. So he's gonna pop my set time space trap hole, which is fine. I don't care about it too much because I still have the bombers on my deck to mill with Rafflesia. And from here, I just had to get a way to get past this 28 defense monster. I would have went to Castell, but he has made Torrential. So he didn't read Rafflesia. All my trap tricks are protected against traps and card effects that destroy and such. So, haha, up yours. I could have typed here saying, like I care, as like a middle finger to when he said I don't care, to like when I said I could have reported him. But I decided to be mature about it, and instead of like being an immature duelist, I decided to just, you know, beat him. That's it. You know, I didn't care about being mature or whatever, I just wanted to win. Because winning is like the biggest insult. Plus uploading it on a YouTube, so... Anyway. Here I decided to bombless his second green, because I didn't know what extra deck monster he plays. He could have had a... Like, there could be a Quantum that I don't know about, that can't be destroyed card effects or whatever. So I decided to bombless his pilot. And in the end, it turns out that it would be better for me to bombless his green Quantum anyway, because he didn't have such effect, but that's fine. So he has basically a Book of Moon, and I have my pendulum scales like active here. So playing around basically a Book of Moon that I know what happens, that's gonna occur, I decided to float my field as much as possible, so no matter what he books, I'll be able to do something. So he books my Mirmelo, because I don't know why. He could just book the Exceed that I would have made. But it didn't matter because I still had Eccentric Archery to pop it. Plus the Mirmelo popped his back row, so it made me like, I got a huge advantage from there. And from there he just couldn't do anything else. I guess the Qualms can't really top deck very well unless they draw the little guy, but he quits from here. He rage quitted, so yeah. So this is, I won, I beat him, and I'm really spiteful when it comes to heroes, guys. I really am. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the game. This is Crystal signing out.